What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back in the time.
I'm Bly Richards, and this is the behind the scenes of my short film Take Me Away.
I like the way you work it.
The film is basically about a man who comes home from a long day at work. He's tired and he wants to chill out, puts on the kettle, makes a cup of tea and falls asleep. I came up with this because I wanted to shoot something simple, so I just thought something really basic, someone just making a cup of tea. And then in my front room I've got these big mirrors, so I thought I may as well make use of them and add a little effect in there as well to make it a bit more creative. So I came up with a mirror sequence, and that's how the idea came about. When I do this, just count to 10, that's that one. Before shooting I looked around, decided on certain shots and angles I wanted to shoot from, so I made a shot list. So I had a structure and I knew what I was going to shoot. Then I had to just change the room around to make it fit in with the type of shots I wanted with the mirror sequence. And did a bit of set design, bringing in the DVDs which I borrowed from my flatmate, the Batman light, and set up some practical lights so that the scene looked a bit more pleasant. The equipment I used was my Blackmagic cinema camera, shooting in ProRes. I had a Arri Redhead 1000 watts, 2 Arri softboxes 1000 watts again, and 2 LEDs. After you put the jacket down is when you want to release that load from the day and then walk out normal.
That, what is it? That size, not too extra?
No, you just got home now, you flipping.
Alright.
That one's fine, with the other ones it was a bit extra.
Okay.
For this first one.
Okay, well guide me through them ones as well.
Set.
Yep.
Action. There's a shot in the film which I don't think people would really notice the first time round. Quite a complicated move. Was the slow dolly in as Dennis falls asleep, and as he falls asleep he goes into a dream state. Originally I wanted to do a Zolly, so when I zoom out I zoom in with the lens to create a distortion in the background. The tripod didn't go low enough, so it wasn't the right angle for what I wanted, and plus the lens I had wasn't smooth to do that. The cup and the honey represents the dream state, so I could capture all this in one. So as we push in, we lose the kitchen table, which is empty. Keep pushing in, frame it out, drop the cup and the honey in, so as he falls asleep, we pull out and the honey's there. We had problems with shadows being seen and stuff, but then we had to light here to avoid the cast of the shadow. Cool. Can you hear the cat? Ready?
Yep.
Set on the kettle. Actually turn it on as well.
Yep.
Action.
Well, it's not easy, but you know, hopefully we'll get through it. You know, just doing 2 things at once, two different types of emotions.
Yeah.
Man, that's hard. Trust me, it's hard. Just like that as well. You've got to switch, yeah, but see how it goes, right?
So this is where you've just sat down, maybe a little smaller side, and just reflect on the long day. You're just so happy to be in your comfortable sofa. Remember with the second one, your head starts to drop with the eyes.
Yeah.
On that time you did eyes, then head went.
Yeah.
So your head is heavy, your eyes are heavy, everything is heavy.
Right.
Look away.
Jump it back off like that, looking at the mirror like this. You know what I mean? So I'm facing it like that, back off like that, and then go
Yeah, nice.
like this. Yeah, and then do that. Yeah.
Have a bit more shock from waking up, because basically you woke up from a nightmare.
Yeah. Okay.
So like have that shock, and then the panic to
Yeah.
the mirror.
Yeah.
Then, like you said, the suspicious. Then
Yeah.
shock again here, and almost
Yeah.
horror because you're obviously still in the dream. Yeah, the most difficult part for this short film was the mirror sequence, because it required Dennis to act as a reflection and act as the real life and move in exactly the same time with slight differences. So for me, the way to do that was to choreograph it to music, so there were certain timings so we know that the heads or the hand movements are going to be on exactly the same time, because we know where it is in the music. You look on the bum, as soon as you look, you are totally now confused because the reflection doesn't look. So you're like, boom.
Yeah.
And then on the next beat, that's when he's going to turn and look at you.
Give up, I see your intentions. You can't handle the truth. He let you go a long time ago, now it's time to turn and lose. Sister girl, I know you don't understand, but you're gonna have to understand. He's my man now. Can't handle the truth. He let you go a long
Catch him
time
out.
ago.
That was closer, wasn't it?
It was closer.
You're getting in my way.
Music? This is after, this is the second time you wake up. And you will come, you think you've just woken up and you were dreaming, and you've come to make the tea, but yet again, the cup is still there. Now you are really baffled. And then I'll be tight shot on you, and then I will pan to the cup. Action! Let's try this.
It's like you're my mirror. My mirror staring back at me, staring back at me.
Hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes. If you did, subscribe. Even if you didn't, subscribe so you can see the next ones that I do. Hopefully they'll just get better and better, and the projects I do are going to get more complex, and I'm going to experiment with other things. So yep, subscribe and see you on the next one. Peace.
If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me what